where the breathing is easy, the living is good. Out in the great outdoors.
Larry Smith Outdoors is brought to you by Warrior Boats, Vortex, Mike's Country Meats, Bartline Barrels, Leroy Meats, Bait Rigs, Tubble Towels, Magic Products, Easy Loader Trailers, and Heavy Shot.
So remember, like I always say, it's a great day to be alive. Hey everybody, welcome back to our show this week. You know something? This is going to be a very cool show. We are actually heading up to northern Wisconsin to do a little bit of grouse hunting, and they're an extremely fast bird. So it's going to be, we've never really filmed a grouse show before. It's going to be interesting, the challenges of that. So we'll see how the camera guys do on this one. But you know, the cool part is I talked to these guys for hours, and again, the passion that they have, and this is what really drew me to doing a show on grouse hunting. So hold on to your hinds.
Oh, I would guess they'll be sitting in the trees in the pines.
For real? I think they're going to be in the tag outer.
Yeah, they might be in the tag outers.
Favorite part of the trip is getting to see a dog point a bird, and then bird holds, and we get in there and shoot it. Awesome.
This is exciting. I'm loving this. Look at that. That is so cool. Woodcock.
You come up next time.
Okay.
Because you shoot woodcock. I knew that was a woodcock.
I shoot a woodcock in a heartbeat. That was so cool. That dog locked up on that bird so fast. Hey, there's a lot of terrain you gotta go through if you want to get on grouse. There it goes. Woodcock?
Hey Larry, you want to stop eating your apple and maybe shoot some of these woodcock?
Everybody knows an apple a day will keep the grouse away. Yeah, well.
Why are you eating it then?
Because I'm after woodcock. You guys are after grouse. You know what's amazing about hunting with a good dog like this is how much terrain that we've gone through already. I mean, we've burned through a 40 acres like nothing, you know, where it would typically take, if I was with a group of guys, 5-6 guys, it would take, you know, an hour and a half. Yeah,
He covers all the land ground.
yeah, that's what's nice. It saves on wear and tear on your body, right? And it's fun just watching the dog.
I train them that way. When they're puppies, I take them and I let them get so far out, you know, like about 70 yards, and I teach them a whistle. You hear me whistle?
Yeah.
Well, they turn on a dime to come back, and the way I did that is I'd give them a treat. So that way they're always going out and back, out and back.
How do you know when to stop giving them a treat?
Well, you know, you just kind of know.
There's boy. There's boy.
Come on, shoot this one. Whoa, Bella.
Ready?
Get closer. 4 inches.
Tommy, what are you doing? Right?
That bird flew 6 feet. It had a jet propulsion of 6 feet.
Where is it?
Well, hell, you can't eat that bird.
I just shot the head off it.
Oh my goodness.
Are you shooting 3.5s?
No, I'm shooting 3s. That was cool.
Built for fishermen, built by fishermen. Really, that says it all.
It's the family here. It's not a big conglomerate, it's a family.
They treat you, you feel like you're in a family, you know.
When you put those two together, an amazing product and amazing people, it's just the type of company you want to be involved with.
Not only because of just the great boats, but because of the camaraderie that the Warrior family has.
The customer service is amazing. They never leave you hanging.
So come join the Warrior family. Tim has got over 17.
I need 5 days to real stuff. I just wanted to make sure you're not following.
Woohoo! Look at this fish!
Oh, I'm trying. I got him. Oh. Yeah.
6-pound cast on the spinning rod on that black and gold cycle minnow again.
Right towards you, Steve.
I mean, we don't hunt birds that eat worms.
Oh, let's see what happens now. Right.
a liar.
Oh, that, yep. Whoa, Riley. Who's shooting?
Get up there, Larry.
Okay. It's it. That was very cool. Holy man, that dog was locked right on that bird. Wow, we just got in here and we're just walking back here and the dog's locked up on that. 2 grouse jumped. Steve definitely nailed this one. I unloaded on that one, all 3 shots, and I was like probably 8 feet behind the bird. And then Tom got it, and Dave and Tom are going that way to retrieve that one. But I mean, what an exciting thing. And these guys This is their passion. You know, what I've been saying all along, everybody, is that, you know, we're trying to, on our show, we want to be very versatile as far as what we're doing. We want to be able to show people all the great things that are out in the outdoors here. And grouse hunting is something that really we haven't done much of yet. Let's go see if we got this one.
There it is. Get it. Get it, Riley. Good girl.
Woohoo!
Good.
Nice job.
Come here.
That is so cool.
How good is that?
That is absolutely awesome. Boy, it's so beautiful to see that dog lock up on them birds. What a beautiful bird.
Now let's see if we can tell.
Yeah, so how do you tell the
All right,
difference
see?
between a male and a female?
All females have a break here, okay? So,
Okay.
But another way to look is if you take this feather, let me pull one out, guys. Take this feather.
Yep.
There's one. See that? There's one.
Okay.
If it's a male, it has two. All females are broken down here. But
Like
some males,
Okay.
some females can be all black.
Okay.
Okay, but if it's broke, it can't be a male.
That's
Okay? And then
interesting. I would have never
The second thing I
known
do
that.
is I look at this feather. See that? See
Yep.
that's one?
That's a single.
Yeah, and if they find that one, we'll look at it and you can tell it.
Can you tell how old this bird is, Steve?
I'm not, you know, look, guys.
I mean,
I know enough to be dangerous. I don't.
Hey, you know more about grouse hunting than anybody I've ever met in my whole
I
life.
know.
Let's tell everybody, Steve, real quick before we mosey on here, is that tell them what kind of dogs these are, because I'm
These
used
are-
to hunting the German Shorthair.
These are, this is the best, for me, this is the best breed I've ever seen. This dog's 10 years old. I've had all my buddies buy dogs. I've never seen a bad one. They come out of, they're called Llewellyn Bondu setters. And to my knowledge, there's only two places in the world you can get them. You can get them in Kentucky at Mountain View Kennels. The guy that does it does a heck of a job of studying the breed lines. And then the other place is in Scotland.
Holy cats.
So that's what I've been understood. These are these are foot dogs. And what they do is they stay, you notice our dogs stay close.
They certainly do.
But they hunt snappy. Okay?
Right.
And so they're great foot dogs. You have some that are, we call them county lines. You find them at the next county.
Right.
Okay. And so we've been very fortunate. I train them, and for you purists out there, you'll see that I make mistakes training them, but they're my dogs, and I love them the way they are. So.
How do you learn if you don't make mistakes, right?
Yeah.
That's the name of the game in life in general. All right, let's push on, see if we can get a couple more. Nice job.
Great fun.
Congratulations.
Introducing the new and improved Heavy Metal from Heavy Shot. 16% more downrange knockdown power with new, higher density bismuth pellets layered over corrosion-resistant steel. Try the new Heavy Metal today and increase your odds. Tighter patterns, longer range, clean kills. Heavy Shot. I didn't come this far to miss.
Magic Products is the fishing industry's #1 leader in preserved bait and live bait storage. With hundreds of options in preserved baits, we have what you need for a successful day on the water. Hand-selected fresh bait and tested scents ensure the highest quality. Our live bait storage saves you money by keeping your bait alive and thriving.
There it is! Look at the size of that! Holy moly! Just absolutely slobs. Whoa! Oh my God, I don't know if that's big enough.
Magic Products, we're the best in baits and bait care.
Hey, Shotgun Chef up here in Larry Smith's studio in Oshkosh. Today we are doing stuffed jalapenos, hot Italian bratwurst. We have Philly cream cheese. Make sure it's room temperature so you can work with it. I already took the casing off the brat, put a little ranch, and a little Parmesan cheese in there to stiffen. That's your binder. All this stuff I got at Leroy Meats. Just walk in there and, I mean, seriously, folks, they have everything and anything you want in there. Gonna use my hands, mix it all up. And this is gonna go on the big green egg for a little while. Get the meat hot. Go for meat for cream cheese ratio is whatever you feel like. I mean, I'm going almost like 50-50 right now. So what you do is just put it in there, straighten it out. And I'm gonna sprinkle some more Parmesan over the top. I mean, I'm gonna get dirty. No matter what you do on this, you can't stay clean on this one. This ain't gonna take long on that grill. I got it all heated up already. It's probably 400 degrees out there. I'm gonna go throw those on the grill and first of all, clean up a little bit. Everybody knows the rules, Smith's Studio. Gotta keep it clean. All right, Shotgun Chef up here in the studio in Oshkosh. Leroy at lunchtime. Hot Italians, stuffed jalapenos, Philly cream cheese, Parmesan, ranch.
We love you. What a good dog you are. Yeah, hang on. Wait a minute. Okay, good girl. There you go.
You know, I'll tell you, we are definitely putting on some major miles. So I'm hoping that we're supposed to have a major this afternoon. So hopefully we'll get a good movement of grouse and tag into a few.
Well, Tommy, what do you think?
Well, it's not the best day we've had, but all things considered, not a bad trip.
Here he goes. Right.
Dead. Where is that bird? Dead. Dead, Riley, dead. Dead bird. I see you. Dead, Riley. You got it. Good girl.
Good job, Riley.
We're in here.
Woo!
We're in here, Riley.
That's a nice bird.
This is like almost
Perfect.
okay. See, it doesn't break.
Yep, it's solid all the way
there's two
through.
of them, so.
No, what do you mean by red? This is a red.
This one doesn't have. It has some. See, it's got some silver.
Okay.
And Tennessee, that's a little redder. Okay.
Okay.
But this is almost a red. See, this is actually more red. Looks red to me.
It does. Because the breast.
Look
Yep. Up by the front.
See, look at the difference in the breast.
Yeah, in the chest up here. That's got a lot more red on it right here.
You know,
guys.
it's too bad it's not like fishing. I would love to be able to breed on them.
And let them go?
And let them go.
That would be cool. Yeah. But they're awful darn good eating, too.
Yeah, but
right? Probably one of the best eating birds there is.
I wish I didn't.
Lovely.
I wish you didn't have to shoot them. In a way.
Hey, there's a lot of sweat that went into them birds, I can tell you that much. In a stick in the eye a couple of times, hands are all beat up, right? So I don't feel so bad that the bird's dead.
Hi, I'm Kate with Wings Over Wisconsin, and I'm proud to be part of an organization that concentrates on Wisconsin's natural resources.
All the money that they raise for their banquet stays in the local area. That's how I was able to put in 2 beautiful ponds and some nesting habitat on my property.
We encourage everyone to attend our banquets, or better yet, if you'd like to start up a chapter to create funds to do projects like this in your area, call our state office or visit our website, wingsoverwisconsin.org.
Attention, ice anglers. If you or a loved one have suffered from catching complications, looming boredom, or overwhelming humiliation among your peers, call the Vexlar Group today. If you fish blind like a frozen zombie, you may be eligible to catch fish this year. If you've ever found yourself saying, "You know, it's just nice to be out," you may be a struggling angler, and we know you're hurting. Please help stop this angling epidemic today by visiting www.vexlar.com. My name is Sam Sobey, and I approve this message.
Are you tired of dealing with frozen tip-ups? Check out the heated Bite Me Box tip-up with ultra-sensitive adjustable bite settings. No more cleaning out iced-up holes. False wind trips are a thing of the past with our windproof flag. Interchangeable extra reel assemblies. Great for panfish and all big game fish species too. If you want to catch more fish with less hassle, check out our products and video demonstrations online at boxtipup.com.
I'll tell you, you certainly probably not a bad idea to wear some light gloves, because look how scratched up my hands are from all them thorn apple trees.
Right here, right here, right here!
Hey, I'll tell you, Steve, we definitely put on some miles. Hunter said we put on ourselves, we put on over 14 miles today for these birds. That's a lot of miles. And I'll tell you something. I could not keep up with you. You are a nonstop guy, I'll tell you that. I thought I was in good shape, and I love to walk in the woods, and I love to walk on the ice, but man, I could just see that passion in your eyes all day, just going, waiting for that next point and that next flush. You definitely know a lot about grouse. So what makes you decide to go to one area versus another area per day? And I know you don't really care for the snow. You're not a big grouse hunter in the snow. You don't think it helps things out?
And I can tell you pretty quick whether I think there's birds. You know, you look for different things. You look for the food source. You look for the cover. There's a certain look to it. And up here, it's the same.
Yeah.
There's just a certain look you look for, and like where we were hunting today, a lot of times you'll find birds in what I call islands. An island is a place that looks a little bit different. It might be a little bit thicker than the other places.
Okay.
Today they didn't act right though. The snow messes the whole thing up.
It does.
It was extremely hard hunting today.
Yeah, I thought, we ended up with what, almost 30 flushes or over 30 flushes?
Yeah, we had right at 30 grouse flushes.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. I know you don't count the woodcock, but
count them.
what's the saying? You don't eat anything that eats worms, right? I love that saying.
Yeah.
So I got to ask you, so what made you decide to come to Wisconsin? And you guys have been coming up here for a long time.
We've come for 10 years. Well, I got Riley, the
Yep.
10-year-old, and when I got her as a pup, I knew there were a lot of birds up here. So it was accident, and then I came up here the first time, and gosh, I just loved it. I fell in love with the Northwoods. I love the Wisconsin people. I think they're great people, and you know, we just it's an annual thing.
That's cool. So when you typically come up here, how many dogs do you usually bring with you? I think this is the interesting
Most of the
part.
time we bring 7.
7
But
dogs.
This year we brought 4, and 2 of them, as you saw, are very, very young.
Right.
So.
And that's a good way for these dogs to get a lot of experiences. Because you were saying over the course of today is that at home, most of the time, you don't have that opportunity to have that many flushes.
No, I would say in Tennessee, I probably average about 5 flushes an afternoon. And
Okay.
I hunt from 1 to 5.
Okay.
But I kill some in Tennessee every year too. So.
Right.
I
bet you kill a few grouse, right?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Steve, it was a pleasure for sure, my friend, meeting you. And that is the great part about like what we do is, and I say this all the time to everybody, and you haven't heard it, Steve, because you don't get our show, but we will be going national in January, so you will be able to get our show on the Outdoor Channel and the Sportsman Channel. But the coolest thing that we do is the people that we meet along the road.
Yeah.
And today with you and Tom, what a two great people, and we appreciate everything. Hey, everybody, just remember to check out our YouTube channel and subscribe to it. Hey, and remember the most important thing of all is to be proud to be an American, and there's no doubt it is a great day to be alive. And we'll see you next week. The life of Riley is good. The life of Riley is good, but the life of Dave Brown is better.
Well, Dave Brown,
Right.
Dave Brown is like a woman having to wait on him all the time. We're waiting on him right now.
All right.
Let's go.
We're waiting on him right now, aren't we?
I swear that they're watching you, and that's when they jump and they scare the heck out of you. Hey, besides, being a very kind of, what am I saying?
Yeah. It flew right over your head.
I saw it fly over my head, right? And my arm was like stuck.
Now, this guy's made a mistake right here.
What do you mean?
You see that boat?
Yeah.
We're gonna go get us some paddles, because when they fly across the river, we're gonna borrow his boat to go across the river. I sneak up, that big old grouse gets up, I busted his right through that little opening right there.
Right there?
Right there, right here.